Okay, here I'm going to introduce you the Zha Jian Mian, one of the most popular noodle in Chinese society. And the Zha Jian, it comes from that, because we put a lot of soybean paste in the to flavor the meat. Basically, I'm going to use like 1.5 pounds of ground pork. Remember this, I got a real lean one, so you don't get lots of fats. When you cook it, you will see if you have too much fat inside it, it will all come out, and it doesn't look good. It's not healthy to eat either. So first of all, I'm going to put about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Put it in, and just about a dash of brown sugar. And then some drips of the sesame oil. And this, I'm just going to blend it nicely. And let it sit there for about, 10 minutes. This will give the meat a nice flavor after you cook it. And, when we cook it, we're going to use this flour paste. It's called the sweet flour paste. This will give the whole thing a kind of a sweet flavor. And this is the chili soybean paste. And this one will, it could be really hot, so you want to be careful. You just put, the quantity that you can handle it. So, okay, I blend it now, and I'm going to put it aside for about 10 minutes. And this, we're going to, once we cook, we're going to have it with the loop noodle or rice. Either way, it just tastes real good, real yummy. Okay, welcome back. Now, after the pork was marinated for about 15 minutes in the refrigerator, I'm going to start to cook it now. What we need is, I put the good tablespoonful of this sweet flour paste, and then about a little bit less than 1 tablespoonful of this chili soybean paste. That's about the right size that I can handle. And we're going to have about 1 tablespoonful of the rock sugar. If you don't have the rock sugar, then get the brown sugar. But rock sugar give it a little bit better taste, okay? And lots of garlic. And then some wine. That will give you a different flavor of sweetness. So now I'm going to cook it. First of all, I'm going to put some oil in the pot. We don't need a lot. And I'm going to brown the garlic first. You want to saute it until it's brown. Make sure you don't blend it, okay? Depend on the quality. Okay. Once it's done, I'm going to put the pork inside. You want to turn it to medium heat, okay? In the meantime, I'm boiling a pot of hot water for the noodle, okay? Because I'm going to serve it with noodle today. 2-3 minutes. I'm going to put all the spice in there. First, I'm going to put that sweet flour paste. Put it all in. And then that chili sauce. And then the brown sugar. It takes a while for the brown sugar to melt in. And then the wine. So you want to blend it nicely and put it on the medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. That way, it will be fully cooked, and then the flavor will come out really good. Okay, you just blend it nicely and break up the meat so they don't stick together. And the sauce, I'm just lightly. Okay, once you blend it nicely, just like this, we're going to cover up the lid and let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to turn down the heat to low and let it sit there. Okay, I'm going to have this pork to go with the noodle. So I got a boiling water there, so I'm just going to dump it in. This is Vietnamese noodle. I put a couple drops of vinegar there, you know, that's what people told me to do. So I did it. Okay, when you cook this dish, you want to taste it, you know, just to make sure that the level of salt and sugar are balanced and it's to your good taste. So try it. It's a little bit sweet, so I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Good thing about this dish is everything is fixable. Okay, this is about done. You know, this is a great dish. It's a almost like the Chinese fast, quick fix for a light lunch. You know, when you have a noodle or just rice, just put it on top of it. You know, noodle is a dry noodle, okay? You don't make the soup out of it because you want to taste the flavor of this, especially the gravy. It's a simple dish. So here, the noodle here, so I'm just put it over on top of it, and I'll get some gravy. On top of it, and there you go. That's it.